Hello, this is Brother Teacher. Are you your child's hero? Are you your child's superhero? Well, you just ought to be. You know why? Because your child came from you. They are a product of you. And they spend the majority of their time here on the earth with you. No school system, no outdoor activity, no school activity, no engagement. They spend most of the time with their parents and at home. School has them part of the day, part of the year. Church organizations, youth organizations, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, and the list goes on. But they spend the majority of their time with you. You must be the example to them that they need to navigate in this world today. It's a hard, cold, uncalculated world that we live in today, and very violent. And it's not going to get any better. If you love your children, then spend the quality time with your children. I know sometimes when we get older, we want to kind of digress. We want to back up a little bit, and the children kind of wear on us. But guess what? We were children at one time too. That's part of growing up. It's a process that they have to go through just like we did. Don't let Lil Wayne be your child's role model when it should be dad. If dad's not around, then let mom be the role model. Not the role model to replace dad per se, but the role model as an example of how you should be as a human being. You know, not calling women bitches and hoes, and not having your pants sagging down behind or below your behind or your rear end. Not tatting up your body all over with no real specific reason for doing it, only because your favorite rapper does it, only because the person on the playground does it, only because his dad, his uncle, his brother does it, only because the prison mentality says that you have to have tats and tats are cool. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with tattoos, but sometimes we don't have self-control. We don't know when to stop. We just keep going on and on and on and on with no real vision. And most of those people that you see that are celebrities, they have materialistic things. They have value in that sense. They have cars and mansions and things like this, and their faces on billboards and magazines and videos. But what do you have? When you mimic them, when you look at their videos, they're trying to give you a message. Will you replace them one day? Will you be like them one day? Few and far between in the entertainment industry, and that's every genre, will you find an individual that's going to get in the door overnight. It's a struggle. There's a lot of people climbing up that hill, trying to make it successful and be like Denzel Washington or be like K. Michelle or whomever. But very few make it. You need to realize that. I'm encouraging you today and I'm admonishing you to be yourself. And parents, I'm encouraging you to be that hero, that role model, fathers and mothers. And if the father and the mother are not around and it's the grandmother or the grandfather or the aunt and uncle that's raising the child, you be the role model. You be the example. You know what? It is a job to raise a child. And it is the greatest job that you will ever have, that any human being will ever have on this planet. Not your multi-million-dollar empire, not your 9 to 5. The greatest and the hardest job and the most important job in the world is to bring up another human being, is to bring up another mind, is to influence another mind, is to encourage another mind to do the right things in life. They need guidance, and they need proper guidance. Morality, what's right and what's wrong. How do I navigate in the world, mama, daddy? Tell me that. Those are the things that your children want. They want a hug, an occasional hug and a kiss sometimes, even when you're not having a good day, to let them know that they belong. But we plant the video in their hand. We put the play sticks or the joysticks or the controllers in their hands. We sit them in front of the televisions. We buy them the Xboxes and the PlayStations and so forth. and we leave them alone, and we let those instruments, we let those things raise our children as opposed to us. It really should be us. Because let me tell you, at the end of the day, when you grow up, I'm talking about the parents and the caregivers, if you will, when you get old and you look back, you will have appreciated the job that you did. And guess what? Your children would appreciate you as well. This is Brother Teacher. I would appreciate your likes. If you'd like to leave a like and your comments in the comment section below. You be blessed and take care.